Hey, it's Martin from MT Fitness here. So today is the first in a series of weekly videos that I was hoping to do. Short videos to give you some useful information, answer some questions that I get quite a lot when I'm coaching people as it relates to exercise and health. So the first question we're going to look at today is one that comes up fairly regularly, especially with the people who are new or getting back into exercise, is should I run to get fit? And the answer to that question is it depends. It depends what you mean by, the first point I'd make is, what do you mean by getting fit? If you mean improving your heart and lung function, then running could be a good option. If you're talking about what your actual objective is, you want to lose weight, then not so much. We don't have to run in order to kind of achieve those kind of objectives. The second point I'd look at is, how heavy are you? And I just don't mean somebody who carries a lot of excess fat. Somebody who carries a lot of muscle is still going to be heavy, and then the weight and the impact associated with running can lead us into some issues. And I mean, it's really rough guidelines. If you're over 80 kilograms as a woman, if you're over 100 kilograms as a man, then again, running at this point might not be the best option for you. The third point to look at is, have you run consistently before? Have you got a sort of reasonable history of running regularly for a good period? And how long has it been since you did that? Because if you haven't run for 10 years, then I'm going to very much suggest that running isn't a great option for you at this point. This is the point where you might want to think about walking rather than running. So to summarise, pull that all together. If you want to improve heart and lung function, and you're not excessively heavy, and you have a recent history of running, probably in the last 6 months, maybe out to a year, then I'd say, okay, it's probably a good option. Maybe start building yourself back into it. Look at something like a Couch to 5K type program. But if you're heavy, and like I say, rough guidelines, over 80 kilograms for a woman, 100 kilograms for a bloke, and you haven't run for a year or longer, then I'm going to suggest that you just stick to walking for the time being. Not to say you can't build towards running, but with walking you're going to get a lot of the benefits, aerobic, lung and heart function, all that kind of stuff that we talked about. Similar levels of energy expenditure, although it'll take longer to get it with walking, but you get the point. But the big thing is far reduced level of risk of injury, right? So those are the things that you want to look at. So things to consider if you're considering that you want to starting to run to get fit. Well, do you have to answer those questions? And it might point you for yourself, and it might point you in the right direction. So if you found this useful, please like and share this video. And if you have any specific questions for yourself that you would like me to answer around exercise and health, then just send me a message or drop me a wee comment, and I look forward to hearing from you. Cheers now.